applause, take applause.
Next slide. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris.
I'm Alex Dahlen. And I'm Zajac.
We have the pleasure of working with Ed Schwinn, the founder and vice president of Signum, a local company specializing in integrated technology solutions. Ed collaborated with Catholic Charities of North Dakota in their partner, Chipping for Charity. He presented us with the opportunity to upgrade their charity punch card system. Chipping for Charity offers discount punch cards for charitable causes. A punch card gives the golfer a free or discounted round of golf in 88 different courses across North Dakota and western Minnesota.
So the problem. The existing system had several issues. It was an outdated process with the charity relying on a physical punch card system that mailed to customers, and then they had to keep track of the card themselves. It was labor intensive. The administrative staff had to manually print and manage all purchases, increasing their workload. It was inconvenient. Customers had to manually track their card and the available discounts, which was cumbersome and prone. So our solution, we developed a digital application to address these challenges. This application replaces the physical punch card with a digital solution. It's easy to use. The customer can redeem discounts with a simple button click. We have real-time tracking in the application. So it tracks the usage without the need for the physical card. And we have broader access. So we can reach a much wider audience. The application will showcase two different views, a user and an admin. The user view will be able to purchase punch cards, filter and sort punch cards, sort golf courses, redeem discounts at golf courses, and edit their account information. The admin features include editing the user's information, manage golf courses, discounts, and restrictions, and generate reports. Chris will now demonstrate a typical user experience.
Thanks, Alex. The application will be primarily used on mobile, but we have ensured it is fully responsive for various screen settings. Now, with golf courses in North Dakota set to open soon, pretend it's spring, I want to much. So I've downloaded the Chipping for Charity app. Before registering as a new user, I want to explore information about Catholic Charities of North Dakota. Here I can see their location and business hours. There's even a link up top to donate to their charity. Next, the registration process and provide information about myself. It starts with my email address and password. On the next page, I'm prompted to provide more information, such as phone number and address. This information is important to gather so CT&D can have full contact information for users. After logging in, I can see all of the courses included in the punch card this year. There are a lot of nice courses where I can golf at a great discount. We'll dive deeper into this in just a minute. Now I'm ready to purchase a punch card and hit the links. It looks like I'll buy one for myself and one for my wife, since we enjoy golf together. As one of my main focuses, I would especially like to highlight the integration with Stripe. We've integrated Stripe's API for secure payment processing. By utilizing Stripe, we ensure that all payment information is handled safely, preventing CC&D from storing sensitive data in its database and enhancing overall security. Once my payment is processed, I see that the proceeds from my purchase will be supporting a good cause. Now I'll head back to check out the golfers. And since I bought 2 punch cards, and I want to keep them organized, I'll go to my user page and edit the names of our punch cards. Now I'll return back to the home page to find my next one. I'll hand it back to Alex to walk through the features we built for course organization and redeeming discounts.
Thanks, Chris. My primary focus, what I'm most proud of, is the geolocation component of this application. Now that I have my punch cards, I'm excited to explore all of the courses. While browsing them now, I have found a few interesting options. However, I want to check out the courses closest to me first. So we can see Maple River, which is a fun course that I've played many times. But I've never played Park Valley, which is the next closest. But let's go there. With the conveniently placed phone and directions, I easily set up my tea time and arrive promptly. Upon arrival, I simply show the attendant the app and redeem our discount. After an enjoyable round of golf, I'm impressed by the course and want to keep track of my visit. Fortunately, I can easily see where I use my punch card within the app. Andrew will now share the application from the admin's point of view.
Thank you, Alex. This is for Josh, who is a staff member at the Catholic Charities of North Dakota. When he clicks the admin tab in the navigation bar, which only admins can see, he is brought to the users page, which shows every user that is registered in here. He also has the capability to get information from all users, excluding passwords. Now on to the golf courses tab. Josh can edit and add courses. In the edit tab, he can edit all the demographics of the golf course. He can also change the discount type and add or remove. The discounts tab allows Josh to add or edit the discount selected. The restrictions tab also allows Josh to add restrictions. Reports are the most important information that I created on them. We have a handful of reports, and I'll cover the most important ones and why they are important. The total redeemed discounts at each golf course report shows the golf course and how many of their discounts have been redeemed. This is important because this will show Josh which golf courses are the most popular. The purchase history report shows the user by their email, the amount of cards they bought at that specific transaction, and when they purchased it. This is important because it gives Josh a log of purchases that the charity needs to do. The purchases by zip code report gives Josh the zip codes of the donors who are users who have purchased a bunch of them. How many donors live in that zip code and the total amount of cards they have purchased. This report is needed so Josh can track what areas that donate the most money. This will allow them to know where to target with their advertisements. Also, this page provides Josh with a heat map. The heat map displays circles over the zip codes, becoming larger and changing color as how many cards are purchased in this.
So we appreciate you all joining us today and taking the time to watch our presentations. We'd like to thank the EA staff, Katie, Jenna, Blaine, and Dave, and the rest of the Emergent Prairie team for their guidance throughout this 20-week. And a special thanks to Ed Schwinn at Signum for being our first real world client. We were excited about the opportunity to build an app that could have an impact on our community. It was also very easy to work with, which made our first big project a smooth and positive experience. We'd also like to thank our mentors. They have been with us throughout this program to provide advice as we make our way into the world of software. Last and certainly not least, we'd like to express our gratitude to our friends and family. Your continued support has been invaluable, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
All right, great demo and presentation. Any questions from the audience for the internet? Yes, Gary.
Can you talk about like the map and the geolocation? Or maybe some verbiage in it.
Great, so Gary asks, you talk a little bit about the feature. It's actually the two maps, the report and then the golf course map. And then maybe a little bit about how do you use location, what does that look like, and what are the challenges faced with?
So I worked on the geolocation of the map, and so essentially with the new browser, they have the option to grab the location. With phones, it's much more precise, but with computers, it just uses your Wi-Fi and tries to become the location. And then I saved the coordinates for all of the golf courses and have it run through a function. Right, we were going to use Google, but I didn't really want to add anything to the app that was going to if it were to cost money. So instead of doing that, I switched it to the actual function, which is called a Harwood function that finds the location or finds the distance between two locations between which you cannot.
Other questions or anything from? Great. How about as a follow-up? Let's say similar to the prior group. So you guys throw a lot of ground. Believe you just need to stretch goals, like accomplish your primary goals, right? Can you talk a little bit about the process of working with your client, working together as a team, just pace of work, scoping, how did you think about workload and even project management side? You were successful in getting them pulled off. How did all that go together with the process?
So we were very lucky with that very clear vision on what we wanted the app to look like and how we wanted it to work. So he was able to explain that to us in great detail, and we came back and were able to scope it up and have mock-ups made for each of our pages. And there was only one minor change in the app, and it was smooth. Like I said, it was a nice process. We really had no major hurdles to jump over as far as questions that we had lingering on how it should work or what it should look like. So makes it very easy.
All right, final questions. Any follow-up notes? Sure.
Wanted to say thanks to EA for the opportunities. Thanks to the students. The team did a really great job. And the biggest reason I'm pleased to have had this collaboration is charity obviously has a small budget for this app, and we haven't burned any of it yet. So the team met all of the baseline goals and as well as all of the stretch goals. And so ultimately the client is going to get delivered something that has a lot more features in it than we originally proposed, and hopefully stay within budget. So great collaboration between local charity, the code school, and the local company. And I mean, this is what Virgin Prairie and EDA is all about. So thanks for the opportunity to be a part of it. And congrats to the team.